One of the most successful SPAR runners in recent years is Judy. Now well into her 60s, she's been unbeaten in the over 60 category for several years and has notched up 52 SPAR finishes in total, including setting up a national record over 10 kilometers. Judy was born and raised in Norwich, England, and now lives on a farm in Gauteng, where she grows her own vegetables. Being a vegetarian, she is a strong proponent of healthy living, including running.
I came to South Africa in 1990. I landed here by accident, really. I was backpacking, and I actually was running quite seriously because every country I went to, I would go running. So I came to Irene, and then when I was here, I met somebody, and then I continued my trip, and I got to Australia, and I went, maybe I should go. I'm going to go back and give this relationship a try. So I came back to South Africa, and then I started doing the RAC time trials. I used to do really well in the time trials, and again I started thinking, And then I moved to Midrand, and I joined Midrand Striders. And it was Penny Visser, who was a very good runner in her time. She said to me, Judy, I think you need to get yourself a coach. I started with Dudley Hulbert. He trained me for a couple of years, and I started winning some races. My first SPAR race was, I think it was in 2013. It was the Pretoria SPAR race. It was out near the university. I had sort of got a taste for winning at that stage. And I had been showing my dogs in the morning. I think I was a bit too complacent in those days. We underestimated the time and the traffic, and I ended up at the back somewhere. So I started running, and I didn't feel great. And then suddenly this lady with the black bob came past me, Grace D'Oliveira, and I went, goodness, help. But I couldn't catch her. So in my 40s, I generally won, but there were a few people who picked me at the post. Gracie beat me a couple of times, but I think my main claim to fame is, since I turned 50, I'm undefeated. I don't know what happened. I think I became more focused, and my times were very similar to my 40s. From a sporting point of view, the only slight advantage I might have from a genetic point of view is a quick recovery time. I think I became a lot more health conscious in my 50s. I became vegetarian in my 40s. My coach, Neville, is very good. Little is more. He never drove me into the ground. I always had good recovery. He insists I have a 3-week holiday every year where I have a complete break from running, which I see a lot of runners don't do. And it's just sheer, and I've said this before, it's sheer bloody mindedness. Determination. It overflows into other areas of my life. Whatever I do, I want to do to the best of my ability, and I will look into nutrition. I'll look into, does this mean a weekly massage, which is what I have? Does it mean I need a trainer or go to gym and do cross training? What is it I need to do to get the best out of my body? And I'm continually looking at that. And I'm determined next year to get faster. 2 years ago, I broke the SA record for 50-year-old. I ran, on my watch, I did 39:59. But the official was 40, of course. Talking about the SPAR races and that whole collection of women together, it's almost like women power. I think what SPAR are doing is absolutely amazing. It's like one family. It feels safe. You feel spoiled, you feel nurtured, you feel important. It's just very special for women to be together like that. When you look at people's faces, when you look at the prize giving, it's just such a wonderful vibe, and you really feel part of that family. So I feel very relaxed at the SPAR race, and don't they dare ever take it off the race calendar, because I don't know what I'd do. In fact, we can have more of them, please, SPAR.